Performance Livestock Analytics, and I work as the inside sales manager here in Ames, Iowa. And today I'm going to be talking to you about how to share your account with others. So you've taken the leap and you've got all of this really good feed data in the program, and now it's time to share that information with some of your advisors. So the first example I'll talk about here is sharing the account with, let's say, a nutritionist. And so a nutritionist is going to want to come in here and take a look at, let's say, your rations. The whole reason we got on the program was so that we could make things simple, get rid of the paper. And so he's going to be able to come in here just as you do and click on the ration and change it just as you do. So in order to get this account shared with our nutritionist, I click on the account settings in the upper right-hand corner. And then I'm going to find the account sharing part of it. And under share my account, I can see I've got a green add button. And I'm going to click on the email input here. I'm going to type in the email address. Let's just go with a generic one for now. And then right next to that email address, I'm going to see this drop down where I have 5 different options that I can select from. The first one is full access editable, so they'll be able to see everything in your account as well as change anything in your account. The second one is full access read only. They'll be able to see everything but not be able to edit it. And then the third option is no financial editable. So all of the financials will be zeroed out so that they're not going to be able to see any of that data, but they'll still be able to go in and edit some of the information. Selection number 4, no financial, read only. And then the last one, let's say I want to temporarily turn off the access to this email or this person, I can click no access. So if I want to permanently remove somebody's access, all I have to do is click one of these red X's here. So I've got this set up the way I want to. I'm going to click the green add button, and it's going to pop up with a window that allows me to set the password. So I can set this password to anything that I want. And then I want to make sure that I write down this password and this username or this email and have that to pass along to this nutritionist so that they can log in and see this information. So I click confirm, and now we can see that they've been added to the share my account list, and they've got full access editable. And so they can come in now and log in through their own browser and their own account and see my information. Some of the typical reasons why people would want to have varied levels of access here, let's say you've got a nutritionist where you only want them to change the rations, but they don't need to see any of the information, the financial information on your closeout reports. We might click no financial editable. Let's say that we've got a few people that work for us and they do chores for us, and we want them to just be able to do chores on the iPad but not see any of the other information or not be able to change of the other information. In that case, we could create a second account here that says no financial read only, and then they would be able to log in under their own account and not be able to change anything. So for example, here we've got a feedguy@gmail.com that they could use to log in. Another individual that you might want to share your account with would be a veterinarian. We've got a lot of different graphs on the analytics page that they would be able to take a look at. And that would allow them to be able to see, what changes there might be in intake values. They might be able to identify some, illness before it becomes too apparent as you look at the cattle. So another feature down here is the owners. And so, as you add cattle to the program, you can add the owner's name when you add the cattle, but we suggest that you add owners here on the account sharing, because this allows them to have the ability to log in on their own. So if I'm going to type in the name of a new owner, and let's say we give him an email address, and if I want him to be able to see the information on his cattle, I can go in here and do the same thing where I click the green add button, and then I get his information right here. And so now Tom is going to be able to log into a portion of my account under his own name, and he's only going to be able to see all of the cattle that I'm feeding for him. So this is a great feature for people who are custom feeding if they're trying to keep track of all of their customers. So we have a lot of other videos that we're going to be making after this one. And so if you have any ideas for future videos, don't be afraid to comment below. Reach out to us on social media or call in on our customer support line at 515-337-2187, and we'd be happy to make some more videos that are going to help you out. So thanks for watching and have a great day.